League for round, where are we? Round 5 of the championship here at Road Atlanta. So this one's going out a bit late, so sorry about that, guys. We're going to go live on this one because it's that late going out. We're just going to go for it and see what happens. I think this is race 1. Doesn't actually say on the thing, so we're just taking a guess on this one. So anyway, let's take a look at the grid for this one. Stormfly takes pole position from Panic at the Tesco, and it is frozen. Hang on a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Panic at the Tesco in second, Frowny in third. That's Life in fourth, Mystic Clegg in fifth, Pete in sixth, Declan in seventh, Enzo, Jack in eighth, Aussie Rooster ninth, Bazza in 10th, and Vodka Rob as 11th position. Let's go with your Paul City then to get this one underway. Rolling starts as usual. Quite a challenging track, this one. Actually, what we're going to do, just to show you how challenging this is, we're going to go on board with your Paul City Stormfly, and he's going to come up to this bit, which I think is very challenging. It's a brow of the hill. You can't see the right-hander, and there it is. So I reckon that's the most challenging part of this track. Looks like Stormfly's he's doing his level best to put himself a bit of a gap between himself and the Panic at the Tesco. Thanks to him for saving these races. Panic at the Tesco, Frowny in third. We've got That's Life, further by Mystic Clegg, Enzo Jack, Aussie, Bazza, Vodka Rob, P and Declan. So there's your guys, 11 in this race. Oh, Mystic Clegg down the inside of That's Life. Oh, nicely cut through there. Enzo Jack also wanting to join the party. So these three having a great battle here on lap 1 of 19. So all these guys will be running as per usual the Racing Soft compound in this first race, and the second race we will see pit stops come into action. And unfortunately Enzo Jack not really liking that section of the track. Let's go up front and we'll work our way down. So Stormfly still in the lead now here on lap 2, followed by Panic at the Tesco in second, and not too far behind it's Frowny in third. Got Mystic Clegg and got Aussie, That's Life, Bazza and Enzo Jack having a right scrap. Actually, we're going to call that section the naughty one because it is quite naughty, it is quite tricky. So That's Life on a good battle at the moment with Aussie Roosters. Are going to go down the inside. That's Life. Looks like he is. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Good pass there from That's Life. Takes that 5th position off Aussie Rooster. Bazza now. Also, oh, was there a little tap there between? Oh, shall we have a look? Let's have a little look. Might just have been a slight tap there. Yeah, but we are not the stewards, so. Ooh, just there, yeah, might have been a slight little tap there. Nearly takes Aussie Rooster off the track, but not quite. So Aussie Rooster doing really well there to hang it on to the tarmac here on lap 2. He's giving Enzo Jack a run for his money, but Pete's going to go down the inside. Aussie Rooster also down the inside of these guys. So everything going off in this first race from Road Atlanta. Oh, all hell breaking loose. What the bleep happened there? So we're with Aussie Rooster. I'll let you guys decide what happens here. So Aussie Rooster's going down the inside, or tries to go down, no, he's going down the outside rather. Pete on the inside of Aussie Rooster. There comes Declan. Oh, ouch. There you go. So unlucky there for Aussie Rooster. Declan waiting. Good sportsmanship there from Declan, waiting for Aussie Rooster. Is he going to let him past? Yeah, and he does a great racing there from Declan. Lets Aussie Rooster take that place back. So them guys lived to fight another day. Let's go back up with your race leader Stormfly, who won the last 2 races at the Brands Hatch circuit and is looking to continue with his running run here at Roads Atlanta, but we'll see how it goes. It's early days yet. It's Panic at the Tesco in a nice comfy second position, shall we say. Here's Sky to him is Frowny, just a few seconds behind. What is he, 1, 2, 3 or 4 seconds behind Panic at the moment, but hanging on to a podium position, currently in 3rd place. So he's doing a grand job. We're going to go down through the field and have a look at everybody. So Mystic Clegg, he's had a pretty good championship so far, hanging on to that 4th position, but he's got That's Life chasing him down. I'm sure these 2 guys have had quite a bit of battles throughout this championship. Nothing time-wise as we go through the naughty one once more. Just behind him is Enzo Jack, and then we've got Pete in 7th place. Good little track this one actually. There's only that one challenging section of the track through the naughty one that's can be a little bit difficult, but the rest of the track is pretty good for some decent racing. Pete just doing his level best, and to hang on to the tail of Enzo Jack. Almost looks like he's got a bit of a tour up between himself. Let's go down the field a little bit more. We've got Vodka Rob. It's having a good race at the moment here. Race 1, Roads Atlanta, currently sitting in that 8th position. And he's got his next nearest rival is Declan, but he's a fair way back at the moment. So looking good at the moment here for Vodka Rob in race 1. There's Declan still scrapping it out with Aussie Rooster, and Bazza actually not too far behind, is he? Well, he's not that far behind. He's actually with these 2 guys just sat in front, maybe a second and a half, nothing whatsoever. Let's go with Aussie Rooster now. We'll go on board with Aussie because he's really giving Declan a run for his money here on lap 5 of 19. Stuck like super glue at the moment, isn't he? Not the best position of this track to make a pass, but if he can stay with him and maybe get a good drive through that corner before this right hand, I don't think he's going to be close enough on this occasion. No, not quite for Aussie, but he's keeping that pressure on Declan. Maybe he can force him into a bit of a mistake, you never know. It's gone board with back to normal camera view, and there's Bazza staying with these 2 guys just sat in front. Maybe Bazza's just waiting for Aussie or Declan to make a little bit of a mistake, and then he will be through. You never know, it does happen. So the fastest guy on the track at the moment is your race leader, 1:18.992 Stormfly, which we will go up with him very shortly. Just do a few more corners with these 3 guys, just to see if Bazza can get a little bit closer to Aussie Rooster. Not quite at the moment, but he's still there. So Stormfly. Now then, where is Panic at the Tesco? There he is. See if we can get a visual on how much gap we've got between. Not that much of a gap actually. So it's not a given yet for Stormfly. Panic at the Tesco has still got Stormfly in view. And I'm sure even if he finishes in 2nd position, he'll be very happy with that. Still plenty of points towards the championship. So the next round, guys, the guys are going to be at Suzuka, which is they're going to go into the endurance races of this championship. And we have got 5 tracks. We've got Suzuka, Interlagos, Bathurst, Monza, then we've got Spa to finish it off, all endurance races. So we've gone from sprint to endurance, really looking forward to that. Let's go on board with, not on board, let's take a look at Frowney. 3rd position, you can just see Panic there going around that corner, so he's still got in view. Nice Skechers livery there on Frowney's car. So he's sticking in 121s and 119s. So still putting in some good lap times. He's Frowney at the moment. Not even halfway through this race just yet. That's Life 4th. Mystic Clegg in 5th. And we've got Enzo Jack. So we've got a bit of a 3-way battle going off at the moment. And actually we could maybe make it 4 or 5. Pete's having a good race. He's sticking in the 119s and 120, 21, so he's also pretty consistent with his lap times. Enzo Jack really piling that pressure now onto Pete on lap 18, lap 8 rather, of 19. That'd have been a quick race, wouldn't it, if it was lap 18? Jesus. Supersonic cars. No, these guys are fast, but they're not that quick. What I need, guys, is a little drink. We have a little vodka for the supple for tonight's races. And a bit of wine also. Hope everybody's enjoying these races from these League 2 guys this season. Seen some fantastic battles throughout the different tracks so far. Lovely jubbly. Let's go with Vodka Rob. Still having a great race in the 8th position. Let's have a look at Vodka Rob's past races actually. So he's had a 10 and 3, he's had 3 10s and 5 9 place finishes so far in this championship, and currently sat in 8th, so he's on his best position so far in this championship. So go on Vodka, give it some, my friend. Doing a grand job at the moment. You never know, hopefully he can make it a little bit higher in race 2, but he's on his best position so far in this championship. It currently in 8th. So Declan is, Bazza still with him, and he is, 1.5 second penalty for Bazza. Oh, he's not going to be happy chappy with that, is he? And look at Aussie Rooster, he's really smelling that back end of Bazza's car. Not for too long though, because he goes through, and unfortunately Bazza has to take that 1.5 second penalty. Or maybe a few choice words coming from beneath his helmet there. I don't think he's going to be too chuffed about that. Never mind, he fights on. He's not going to give up that easy. Just one little mistake from the guys in front and he will be back in the game. Let's go with Stormfly, still leading this race, 118.855. And look at that for consistency from his lap times, 118s, 119s down the board. And that's probably why he's in the lead. But look at Panic at the Tesco's lap times, also very super consistent, 119s all the way down. apart from one lap one obviously, which was the out lap. But look at that, 1:19s. Fantastic racing here from Panic at the Tesco. Definitely Mr. Consistency in this race, and he's still got Stonefly in his view. So keeps banging in 1:19s, or maybe he can grab a 1:18 maybe. Or is that a bit much to ask? We will see. But doing a grand job at the moment. Frowning in third place, also on the 1:19s, mainly in this race. So pretty much matching Panic at the Tesco's lap times. So take a bit of a breather there. I thought I was going to burp. Won't be very pretty, would it? That's life. Unfortunately, half a second penalty, but he's also banging the 1:19s in. So these are top four guys, and even pretty much similar down to Enzo Jack. Actually, he's on 1:19s and 1:20s here on lap 11 of 19. He's got a good little scrap at the moment between himself, Mystic Clegg, and Pete. So look at Mystic Clegg, currently sitting in 6th position. Not seen much of him so far in this race, so we'll do some corners with Mystic Clegg as he chases down Enzo Jack. But he has also Pete to worry about, just sat behind him. We got a good drive through that corner, did Pete, didn't he? Right at the smelly end. Oh, he's giving it the beans, giving it the curry sauce. Oh, not quite. He had the beans, but he didn't have the curry sauce to get past Mystic Clegg around that section of the track. Not that it's the best section to pass. Vodka Rob still hanging on to 8th position. Would love Vodka Rob to finish there or higher to improve on his past positions in this championship. Cracking livery on that car also, I must say. Great design and really nice colours also. Great graphics on his car. Declan now. Oh, not given yet, is it, for Declan? Because he's got Aussie Rooster chasing him down. How far is Bazza behind him? Obviously Bazza saved that penalty just a few minutes ago, which didn't do him any favours whatsoever, but he's still got Aussie in his sights. So no let up for Declan at the moment. Looks like Aussie Rooster might be getting a little bit closer to him. Let's do a few more corners with these two. Oh, here we go, hang on. Oh, let's go on board with Aussie. Good. Oh, he's going to go down the inside. Really pulled out there quite aggressively. Obviously clean aggressively. Comes up to the naughty one. Here we go, can you see it? There it is, 3rd gear around that section. And hangs on to that position, does he? Yes, he does, just. Declan is staying with him though. He's not giving up the ghost just yet, is Declan. Fighting back, he wants that 9th position back off Aussie Rooster. We will go up shortly with your leader. We're just gonna do a little bit longer with these guys. Declan not making it easy with catching up to Vodka Rob. Come on Rob, my son, because these two look like they're catching you up. So it's going to be interesting, isn't it? The battle between Aussie and Declan, but at the same time they might be catching Vodka Rob up, currently sitting in that 8th position. Stormfly still in 1st. Now then, where is Panic? Nice comfortable 2nd for Panic at the moment. Ooh, a 120 on lap 13 for Panic there. All his other laps have been 119s. So, but then again, his 120 is a 120.006, so you might as well call it a 119. It is as good as. Frowney still into that third place onto the podium. He wants that bottle of champagne, does Frowney. And time and time again, all the top racers in all the leagues, down from League of Champions down to League 5. So for those that do not know, on a Sunday when these races take place, we have a total of 6 leagues, the League of Champions, then down from 1 to 5. And all the top runners in all the leagues say, you know, if you put consistent fast lap times in, you will do well. Easier said than done, I must admit. That's Life on a good race in 4th, but I'm sure he wants to take that 3rd spot off of Frowney. Ooh, he's in shouting distance, and he is. That's Life. Not to be written off just yet. Not quite sure what it says on the side of his car then. Is it hooligan? Oh, Jesus, I can't even pronounce it. Anyway, he has got a nice livery on that car. Looking good for Pete at the moment in 5th. His next rival behind him is Enzo Jack. And there he is. Not too far behind him actually. Then Mystic Clegg. Vodka Rob still in 8th place. Can he hang on to the 8th place in the closing stages of this race, or the closing 4 laps? Not going to be easy. Then we've got Declan and Bazza. So after Stonefly taking both wins at Brands Hatch last week, 2 races there, if he wins this one it will be 3 in a row. Just see Panic there coming over the that brow. Ooh, looks like That's Life has got a little bit closer to Frowney, so not a given just yet for Frowney, because it looks like That's Life is on a bit of a charge. Can he take that 3rd position off Frowney? That is the question. It's alright finding the question, can he find the answer? Well, he's got a good chance. 17, 18, 19, so he's got 3 laps to do it. We're going to come back to this little battle between Frowney and That's Life, 3rd and 4th. Just have a quick run through. So there's Pete in 5th. He's got no pressure on him at the moment, but same can't be said for Enzo Jack, because he's got Mystic Clegg shooting him down. Let's go on board with Mystic Clegg as he fights for that 6th position off Enzo Jack. Oh, you can't get much closer than that, can you guys? Vodka Robin 8th, Aussie Rooster stood in 9th, and Stonefly, Panic and Frowney are still your top 3. Now then, down the... Oh no, he shuts him out, and they say, Enzo Jack says, no, not this time, matey. Good defensive driving there from Enzo Jack. Mystic Clegg is still staying with him. Oh, get on the great stuff, mate. There we go. He's pushing that hard, is at Mystic Clegg. I thought he was going to lose it as we come up the brow of the hill to the naughty one. See if we can get through this section okay. Yeah, nicely done through there. So this is going to be a great little scrap in it till the end of the race between Enzo Jack and Mystic Clegg. Go down to Vodka Rob, still getting on to the 8th position, but Aussie Rooster has got a little bit closer to him. Oh, Vodka Rob must be feeling it now on Declan. Actually, he's not all that far behind. He's currently sitting in 10th place. Just see Declan coming off the brow of the hill there, but Aussie Rooster is sticking with Vodka Rob. Lap 18 of 19. Is that Declan? There we are. There's Declan and there's Bazza. Hopefully Bazza will do a little bit better in the second race here at Road Atlanta. Currently carrying half a second penalty. Let's just go back with Stormfly. Lap 9 is on the final lap. So we best stick with him. We don't want to miss him. Who's looking at the Bapper? We're okay. Let's take a quick look at Panic at the Tesco. Frowny, and that's live. Oh, there's going to be a few close finishes, guys, I think, in this race. We don't want to miss Panic go over the line there, do we? Oh, I think we're okay. No, we're going to stick with it. I don't want to mess it up. So unless he makes a right boo-boo, Stormfly is going to take the first win here at Road Atlanta. And look at that fuel running on fresh air at the moment. Is Stormfly's car. Hopefully it will get him across the line, which it is going to. And there you go, congratulations to Stormfly taking the win here at Road Atlanta. Race 1 of 2. Well done to Panic at the Tesco, sitting on the podium. Frowney's just going to take it from That's Life. Frowney in 3rd, That's Life in 4th. That was so close. Well done, guys. Great racing. Looks like Pete's going to bring it home in 5th. And he does. Well done, Pete. That 5th position for him. Enzo Jack in 6th place. Good. Oh, sugar lumps. What's happened to Mystic Clegg? Can he get it back on? Here comes Vodka Rob. Oh, this is going to be a tight one. Oh, as tight as like. Who's going to grab it? Oh, Enzo Jack is 6th. Mystic Clegg is 7th. Vodka Rob is 8th. Declan is 9th. Aussie Rooster. Oh, Jesus, that happened so quickly. 10th for Aussie and Bazza. There we go. Shall we go back a bit, guys, actually, on that one? Let's go back a little bit because... Let's go back a little bit more. We will get there when I get the buttons right, guys. Sorry about this. But I really need to see this again because it was just awesome. So Frowney's finished there in 3rd. There goes Mystic Clegg, loses it. Enzo Jack goes through into 6th place. Mystic Clegg just gets it back on the tarmac again, and here comes Vodka Rob. This is the bit I wanted to really see. Oh, and there you go, Mystic Clegg from Vodka Rob from Declan in 9th, and Aussie go up there, so, wow. Aussie Rooster in 10th and Bazza in 11th. Come on, guys, make it a little bit easier for me, for Christ's sake. See you very shortly, guys, for race 2. That was awesome.